Hey guys, it's Jenny Silver. Many of you in the state of California are wondering why you have not received your Golden State Stimulus 2 payment. And many of you, unfortunately, are not going to receive a Golden State Stimulus 2, while others of you may just need to wait a little while longer. So I want to go through with you who needs to wait and who will not be receiving one. Now, first off, you need to check and see if you qualify for the Golden State Stimulus 2. Those of you who qualify must have filed your 2020 income taxes with the state of California by October 15th, 2021. You must have a California adjusted gross income, an AGI, of $1 to $75,000 for the 2020 tax year. Now, you must also have had wages in the amount of $0 to $75,000 for the 2020 tax year. You must be a California resident for more than half of the 2020 tax year, and you must be a California resident on the date that the payment is issued. Additionally, you cannot be claimed by anyone else as a dependent. First up, let's talk about those of you who are still awaiting a Golden State Stimulus 2 payment who will receive it but do need to wait a while longer. Many individuals are awaiting a paper check, and while some of them have been mailed, they will continue to be mailed out through January 11th. So check the chart on the Franchise Tax Board's website shown here in order to find the last three digits of your zip code and find the check mailing date. Now, please note that the Franchise Tax Board states that this is the date that they say that they're mailing your check, but then you must allow 3 additional weeks after that mail date in order for your check to arrive. Next, many of you may have been expecting a direct deposit because you have always done direct deposit with your taxes, but instead you actually are going to be issued a paper check. Now, the California Franchise Tax Board has done this process for some individuals without any reason or warning. They simply have issued them a check when they should have issued direct deposit. But the main reasons why someone might receive a check as opposed to a direct deposit when they know that the Franchise Tax Board has their information is when you received an advanced refund through your tax service provider, or you paid your tax preparer fees using your refunded amount. This will then mean that the Franchise Tax Board will not be issuing you direct deposit, but rather will be sending you out a paper check. The next group of people who are going to have to continue to wait to receive their Golden State stimulus will be those individuals who filed their income taxes late. Now, the California Franchise Tax Board allowed up to October 15th to file your state tax return in order to qualify to receive the Golden State Stimulus 2. But for those of you that have filed your tax return after September 1st, 2021, they state that you must allow up to 45 days after your return has been processed. Lastly, for those of you that do qualify to receive Golden State Stimulus 2 who have not yet received it, the California Franchise Tax Board has made a very vague statement on their website as well as in press interviews that if your tax return is complicated and requires further verification, that they will continue to pay these out in the next upcoming months. Now, unfortunately, there is not additional details provided with this, but they do state that they will continue to pay these out. Next, let's talk about those individuals who will not be receiving a Golden State Stimulus 2. Many of you may not qualify, or many of you may qualify but actually won't receive the payment. So I want to make sure that you know not to expect it. First off, you must meet all of the qualifications that I previously outlined. If you meet all of those qualifications, but you already received a $600 Golden State Stimulus 1, then you do not qualify to receive $600 a second time. The Golden State Stimulus 2 is expanded eligibility and an additional $500 dependent payout and not a second $600. Next, if you are married filing jointly and your spouse already received a $600 stimulus payment, but you have not, it is one payment per tax filing. So $600 one time for the entire tax return, not per person. Next, if you owe child support, spousal support, family support, or criminal restitution payable to victims, then that will be garnished from your Golden State stimulus amount. Okay, you guys, so I hope that that helped to clarify things. Please let me know in the video comments if you received yours and when.